89 weeks have passed since the start of PhoneDog's official smartphone rankings, and the battle continues between iOS and between Android. I'm Aaron Baker from PhoneDog.com. Join me and I'll round up all the votes in week 89. Week 89 is in the books, it's done, and if you haven't casted your vote yet, go to PhoneDog.com/rankings, leave a review for your favorite device, and cast your vote and be a part of the mobile conversation that encompasses PhoneDog's official smartphone rankings. As always, week 89 was a very interesting week. We saw some shifts around, some devices added, some devices removed, but that iOS versus Android battle is still hot as ever on the official smartphone rankings charts. Starting first, the People's Choice chart. In 5th place for week 89 with 39 votes, the Apple iPhone 5S. It's got a 4-inch Retina display, an 8-megapixel camera, and it comes in gold now. It's in 5th place with 39 votes. In 4th place in the People's Choice chart with 80 votes, the LG G2, bringing a 5.2-inch 1080p HD display, a 13-megapixel camera with optical image stabilization, and a knock-on feature to the 4th place spot on the People's Choice chart. In 3rd place with 155 votes, the LG Nexus 5. It's on the People's Choice chart yet again for another week in a row in 3rd place with a quad-core CPU, an 8-megapixel camera, and a really impressive starting price point of $349. In 2nd place, 176 votes, 2nd place yet again on the People's Choice chart, the Samsung Galaxy Note 3, keeping that phablet device with a 5.7-inch 1080p HD display right there in 2nd place. In 1st place yet again on the People's Choice chart with a total of 350 votes, you guessed it, the HTC One with 4G LTE connectivity, a metal body, a 1.7 gigahertz quad-core Snapdragon 600 CPU, and Android, depending on which version you have, between 4.1 and Android 4.3. It's in 1st place with 450 votes, topping the charts yet again on the People's Choice chart. Now we move on to the Expert's Choice chart. A few different numbers, a few different devices over on this device, or on this chart rather, as well. In 5th place, the Samsung Galaxy S4. It's back on the Expert's Choice chart in 5th place with a 13-megapixel camera, a 5-inch 1080p HD display, and a litany of different colors to choose from depending on what carrier you're on. In 4th place, the HTC One. In 3rd place, the Nexus 5. In 2nd place on the Expert's Choice chart, the Apple iPhone 5S, bringing iOS 7 right back up into 2nd place on the Expert's Choice chart. And in 1st place on the Expert's chart yet again, the Samsung Galaxy Note 3. So while the battle continues between the people and the experts, between the HTC One and the Galaxy Note 3, we definitely saw some movement with an iOS device, the iPhone 5S, the Galaxy S4, and more, moving their way back and forth on each list. Be a part of this conversation at PhoneDog.com/rankings. Cast your device, or cast your vote rather, for your favorite device, and tell us why you love that phone as much as you do in a full review. Thanks for watching. I'll be back to round up week 9 next week, but keep in mind, you have a voice in this. It's up to you as to which device gets ranked #1 on PhoneDog's official smartphone rankings. I'll be back next week with week 90, and I'll see you in the next video.